Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for this coming out here. May God bless you all. The national chairman of the National Consensus Party and secretary to the National Consultative Front, Tanko, in this interview with Adeleke Adesoya, describes the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi's political movement as a revolution by Nigerian youth, which is being underestimated by people. He also spoke on the enlightenment of NCP with the Labour Party's Obi consultations, among others. What is NCP's position towards the coming presidential election? The Federal High Court just gave judgment on our case against INEC, and we are taking up the matter to the appeal court because we are not satisfied with the judgment. However, we are also working on building an alliance with other progressive political parties like the Labour Party and others. We are still deliberating on the new development, but there are speculations that MPC is aligned with APC and endorsing Peter Obi as their presidential candidate. Is it true? APC is the list of the parties we can align with. We deal with people who have character and who can help this country. APC is not in the line of our agenda. What is the reason behind your decision to work with the Labour Party? He was asked again. For a very long time, we have been working together with the Labour Party. This is the third time in decades of our work with them. This development is not strange because the Labour Party represents the interests of workers and we at NCP represent the interests of Nigerian people. Our identity is sacrosanct, but we can work with other like-minded political parties that have the same views and identity. These are the kind of people we align with. Personally, I think people are underestimating the movement of Peter Obi. What we are aiming for is a revolution by the Nigerian youth. We are already fed up with the status quo. For the first time in Nigeria, we see youth showing interest and involvement in politics, and youth have found favor in Peter Obi as their candidate. You will be surprised by the amount of support and movement Nigerian youth are showing. They are everywhere. There is a big opportunity for us to set Nigerian back on track, led by Peter Obi. He was asked again, do you have confidence in INEC delivering a free and fair and credible election in 2023? Over the years, I have studied the INEC chairman. He is determined to right the wrongs. He's following the due processes of the law. He's going to do the right thing, using Osun and Edo states as proof. It has been credible so far. Given the changes in the Electoral Act, I believe INEC will do the right thing. It has become a tradition in Nigeria for candidates to pay homage to past leaders and seek their support, but it appears that Peter Obi has not done more of this. Do you see this affecting his chances? He was asked again. I can confidently say Obi has visited Ibrahim Babangida, Dr. Olusegun Obasanjo, and quite a large number of people. He has also visited the mother of the late President Musa Yar'Adua in Kaduna. He has been moving around meeting people. Probably some of them are very private or the media wasn't given information about the event. He has visited and he's still visiting leaders. Changing Nigeria is not a one-man job. He needs to gather knowledge from past leaders with experience. The youth who are supporting Peter Obi condemn some past leaders who they believe had destroyed the system Now that you said Peter Obi is seeking some of these leaders' support, don't you think this will also affect him? He was asked again. As a leader, you will have to make decisions, either good and bad. Unfortunately, our past leaders' choices did not reflect the interests of Nigerians. You cannot ignore a leader because he has made some mistakes. You can learn from them. This type of consultation would strengthen a new leader. Nigerians should understand that we must tap knowledge from the past leaders' experience. There has been a lot of bad things happening in the past and present due to the lack of strong, relevant leaders. However, if the government of today decides to expose them, it will be interwoven and a lot of secrets would be revealed. Nigerians need to know, and if the government decides to expose the bad eggs in the country, we'll be waiting to see the government decision and response of Nigerian citizens. He said, honestly, it is a revolution, truthfully. He is right. Okay, he is right. But not enough yet to win the February 2023 presidential election. We are at large also and studying events closely at its unfold. Also, we are strategizing as well. It is not about noise, but smooth and effective planning plus implementations. APC will remain in power. Someone just dropped that. This is not Obi's movement. Make no mistake about it. This is the Nigerian suffering masses movement. A political revolution uploading provided no rigging involved. Exactly. Like what I always say, that this movement of Peter Obi, these obedient people, they are not politicians. So these are aggrieved Nigerians, unemployed Nigerian youth. People when they say they don't kill their papa, kill their mama, they suffer, and then be this. And this kind of people like this, you know, go feel hold them because they are aggrieved. They want to take back their destiny and they are ready for this. True, be say. Peter Obi's movement is a revolution. People are underestimating it. I quote Tanko. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye for now.